Welcome guys back to our channel. We are currently on the way to Ashford Outlet. It's one of our favourite spots actually, isn't it, baby? We like to get some bargains, some good deals on clothes. And it's officially a Monday and we're dressed up for, this is our day.
We're having a day. Oh, we're having a full-on week off.
We're having a week off, but basically we normally go travelling the week off the programme. But, you know, just to reconnect. But I thought, you know what? We don't need to actually travel. We didn't really have that feel to go travelling, did we?
No.
In the van.
Oh.
So we thought, let's just do some little cute things. So we're going to do a date night tomorrow night. I think we're doing date night, or Wednesday night. And then we're going to, go shopping today, a bit of lunch. Just having a cute time together. We've had quite a productive week, haven't we? Or last week.
I think it's important to update our autumn/winter
Wardrobe. Yeah, we had a revamp of the house, didn't we? With oh my god, I haven't actually showed you.
Cute.
We did it autumnal, which we showed you, but we also did we warmed it up a bit, didn't we? With some curtains and some rugs and stuff, so we could definitely show you the added bits when we get home, and it should all be clean because we've got the cleaner in today as well, so it'll be nice and cozy when we get back. So yeah, little update on the last couple of weeks. I think the last few weeks has it been since we've kind of basically got our heads around that we're going IVF. I don't know if I've told you guys yet, but David and I have obviously, we've been struggling for the last 2.5 years, would you say?
Well, my poor little dudes have been struggling.
His poor little dudes have been struggling. We haven't been able to get our positive pregnancy test, let's say, for like 2.5 years now, where we've been actively trying, and we've been on a bit of a journey with it, which I am going to do like a whole video on the trying to conceive journey and us going into IVF and that, why that's happened and that. But we kind of wanted to update you guys a bit more. As the time's going, we've got nothing to hide. We're very open books. This is the decision that we've not even just made, that we actually had no choice, did we? After finding out David's results, his swimmers weren't swimming. So the only way we can actually get pregnant now is through ICSI. It was our last case scenario, which I had to get my head around, and now I'm in a place of like I fully accepted it, and I fully accepted that this is the journey that we're on. I've like come into acceptance within my body, so I feel like my body's more prepared for the journey that I'm about to embark on. And we're officially starting next cycle. We have got some consultation and some things to obviously confirm that, but right now, as we know it, next cycle is the cycle that we're going in for it, and we're just keeping our fingers crossed, aren't we, baby?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that it can't happen naturally. I just think it's gone on for so long now, where it's like, okay, let's just seek help, let's just go down the route of IVF, and hopefully that'll take a lot of pressure off us. Providing Lauren does get pregnant, I think it'll just take a lot of pressure off us, because we've been wanting kids for the last couple of years, and the longer it goes on, like almost the more unbearable it becomes. Not unbearable, but it just becomes more and more painful. Yeah,
I mean, I'm 34 now, and if I am getting pregnant from next cycle onwards, I'll be 35 when I give birth. So I think like timing is like, time's not on our side right now, and obviously trying for 2.5 years, especially obviously it doesn't matter for you, like you're older, but it doesn't matter, like you have unlimited sperm, but then obviously sperm's is really low, and it actually has been on a bit of a decline over the last few years. I don't know if it's what you've been going through emotionally. We've been going through so much like transitions within our bodies and ourselves.
I do believe though my last results weren't as accurate as what they could have been, because I did have COVID, and
he actually had COVID 2 weeks before the test, or a week, actually a week before. I think it was a week before your test you had COVID, and we both got it. And I say it was COVID, it was a flu, it could have been COVID, we don't know, but it was actually, our temperatures proper spiked up. So, and apparently when your temperature spikes up, it kills your sperm. So it would make sense that was why it was the worst it's ever been. But at the same time, it was like we said at the beginning of the year, if nothing happens over summer, in autumn we're going to go for the IVF route. We were hoping IUI, but his semen came back and it actually didn't qualify for IUI. It didn't even qualify for IVF. So unfortunately, ICSI is the only way. And apparently, ICSI is the one where the sperm, they select the sperm and they inject it into the egg, rather than IVF is like they get all the eggs and they get all the sperm and then they do their thing in the, it's not a test tube, but in the dish, and then whatever conceives, and that will be like the fertilized embryo. But with us, it's like they actually select the best sperm that he has and then injects them into each mature egg that they hopefully extract out of me. So that's the process that we're going through, and it really was the last case of resort that I wanted, because just everything that in my head felt like was natural. Like, we really wanted a conscious conception. Like, our head was just like, this child, I've very much connected with my children spiritually, and never in my head would I thought that we would have struggled this much getting pregnant. And the amount of work we've done on ourselves and stuff, it just baffled us. But you know what, it really humbled us to think that the human body is the human body, and our genetics and the things in our past. I think obviously I would love you to share a little bit more about why your sperm hasn't been the best. But like David, in his past he has had 2 kids and he was absolutely fine, but then he chose to do steroids for how many years?
A total of 8 on and off, but 4 consistently.
And was it quite a heavy,
Yeah, very, 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 very heavy compounds. Some of the most heaviest steroids that you can use. But I think more than anything, it was more my time on steroids, and the longer you're on steroids, because you're taking so much, your body registers like too high amounts. So what it does is it actually shuts down your ability to produce testosterone. It sends a signal like, we've got too much, okay, let's stop making it. And if that happens for long enough, your testicles actually rebooting them and restarting them. I never fully recovered, and that's been the number one contributing factor to my low sperm, is that I never fully recovered from using steroids. So for those of you guys that are even contemplating steroids, think about your life choices. I was only in my 20s, so I didn't think about the repercussions.
You kind of thought you were done.
I just didn't think about the repercussions of how it would affect my later adult life. But here we are. We all make mistakes.
Yeah, and I feel like the repayment of that has definitely come up for you emotionally as well, hasn't it? I mean, you've not said a lot, but I know over the last 2 years, every time we've been tested, and even though it's really upset me, I feel like it's upset you more because you're the contributor to that. I mean, I always thought, it was me, and it was my cysts, or it was my ovaries, it was maybe I have adenomyosis as well, so I thought it could be that. But then over the last few years, I've had surgeries, and I've had my tubes tested, and I've had multiple scans, and everything wouldn't have been a factor, and we've cleared anything that could have been a factor as well. My womb is super healthy now. The last check I had, obviously with the consultation with the IVF, it come back great. My egg reserve is really good. They were really happy with it for my age. That made me so emotional finding that out, and I think it's just had that toll on you emotionally of maybe do you feel like it's a bit like the guilt that of in your 20s that you just didn't think? How have you processed that over the last 2 years?
I think through my own healing, I've dealt with and processed a lot of the emotions of not looking after myself, poor health choices, understanding where I was finding all of my comfort in steroids and muscle and addiction, and I've done a huge amount of healing around that. I think what I have found to be a struggle is every month when you don't fall pregnant, just having that it's almost like that monkey on your back now, where it's something that's just there all of the time, every month. I know we're okay at processing it and dealing with it, but it's
better.
Ovulation comes around and it's shit, there's pressure now, you know, we've got to try to make this work, and you know, when it just goes on and on and on, I just, you know, I found it almost to the point where it's like, okay, cool, let's just do the IVF now, because I've done everything that I could have, changing my diet and losing weight, and sometimes you got to admit defeat, and I'd rather admit defeat now rather than prolong the pain of us not having a child. So here we are. But I don't feel any guilt, because I made those choices. I paid the price for those choices. You know, I've come to terms with the fact that I can't give, or we haven't been able to conceive. I still believe we will conceive naturally for our later children, but just because you're wanting a child so much, and I understand how important it is to you and to us to start building a family, there's definitely age. You know, you're still at 34, you're still at a great age, but I'm not getting any younger. You know, I'm like 38 this year, although I'm still young, but my decreasing sperm count, it's just important that we just deal with it now.
Time is on the cards.
And I feel like once we got our first one, we can relax, take our foot off the gas, and like...
Well, hopefully we'll have some embryos in the freezer, because then there'll still be 34-year-old embryos from my part. We're from the age of 34, so, you know, it doesn't matter if, you know, the next one is an embryo transfer, and it works out cheaper as well if, you know, we do store some in the freezer for the next siblings. And also the fact, like, you know, if we do get pregnant this round, and I will be 35, you know, when, you know, the older you get, the different category you get put in for IVF, and it goes up so much more. Like when you're over 35, you're just in another category. Luckily, the kind IVF, which I will go more into, but the kind IVF I actually qualified for, is cheaper than IVF standard. So we're very lucky in that, but that only goes up to 37. So, you know, if we are wanting 2-3 children, it's like we don't have a lot of time to, you know, wait any longer. So yeah, that is why I feel like we both come to that conclusion. I feel like we've both gone through the process of like accepting that this is the journey that we're going on now. And I actually feel excited about it. And you know, you can see we recorded some footage of us going into the clinic for the first time, and you could see the excitement I had, and yeah, I just feel like I'm ready for this. I know it's not going to be easy, but my gosh, it's going to be worth it. And child, you will know how much I wanted you. Children, you will know how much I wanted you, because I've gone through a lot to get you earthside. But for now, we are going to go for a bit of lunch, a bit of shopping, a bit of us time. David's in his happy place. We seem to have picked up a hell of a load of trainers. 1, 2, 3.
What's that?
I said you're in your happy place.
Oh, we're in trainer heaven right now. So what we got? 1, 2, 3 pairs?
3.
These are nice though for my son. These bad boys. Look at them. So nice. Me and Nikes, I've always been a collector of Nike trainers. They're really nice, I like them. Right, come in.
Hey baby, you happy?
I've just brought some of the nicest clothes.
He's buzzing because basically this is now my wardrobe. We used to share this wardrobe, guys. So this is now all my clothes, which is lovely. I only have one black item and everything else is pretty much beige.
Well, yours is white and beige, look at mine.
You like dark
I've got a few blues, but everything's pretty much like white and beige.
You've got a bit more.
But I did buy this absolute beauty of a tracksuit. How nice is that?
Fred Perry, is it Fred Perry?
So nice. Yeah, it's
So
unbelievable. Matching bottoms as well, so.
So currently, oh, and by the way, guys, these are the curtains that we bought, which makes it super cozy. We have just got in, so it's so clean, but we do need to, I do all my candles and everything every time I come in. Yeah, this is our space. These are new rugs. This is a new rug as well. What else have we got? Yeah, curtains. But yeah, we need to unpack everything. And then I've got some ironing to do. Need to do our bed covers. But oh my God, babe, oh my God, you got your pyjamas. So we got some cozy pyjamas from M&S. Go and show them this.
Should I do the finger click? We ain't done with them for a while.
Sure. Okay. No, so outfit now and change.
No, throw it at me. Catch it as you throw.
Okay. Go. Yay! These are so
I feel
nice.
so lame right now.
They're so nice. They're so comfortable as well, aren't they? What do you think? New pyjamas? Well, it's loungewear. But he's wanted like loungewear for ages.
I still look buff.
You do look buff.
Thanks, baby.
Right, let's get unpacking. Oh my God, these trousers I bought.
I might actually throw this away now.
I bought a gorgeous Hollister jumper. I needed loungewear to the bottoms. Because basically this, I didn't realise that in Hollister, if I dry now, yes. Yes, look, they match. So I had the bottoms and didn't realise it came with a matching jumper, and I've always tried to think, oh, what jumper do I wear with these such comfortable, they're like wide leg tracksuit, which I'll probably wear tomorrow actually, because we've got, yeah, we've actually got a massage booked tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow? We've got a really good day planned tomorrow. We've got gym in the morning, walk with the dog, then gym class, and then massage. Then we've got an appointment with the IVF clinic for your sperm freeze. So yeah, we basically need to figure out if we need to, because even though we're doing ICSI, basically they've said to us, because his sperm count was so low, they're worried they're not going to have enough sperm for ICSI. So they wanted us to do an extra sperm freeze, so like a couple of weeks before the transfer, just to give us more chances of them being some good sperm. So yeah, it's going to cost us an extra £1,000, but it's going to be worth it, because what we don't want to have is me to do the whole thing, the egg retrieval, and then the sperm that David actually gives on the day is not good enough, because that won't be good. So the sperm freeze is, we've got that appointment tomorrow at 4 o'clock. And then what else are we doing?
Trying on your clothes.
What else are we doing now? We're going to try on some clothes, we're going to get our comfies on, and then we're going to chill out tonight and probably watch some maths. But anyways, let's get comfortable. Doesn't fit. Babe, it doesn't fit. Well, I don't know how safe this is, babe.
It reminds me of our IKEA, our trip to IKEA.
Well, when we fit a kitchen into your Golf.
Into my Golf.
We fit a whole kitchen into his Golf. Everyone thought we were mental. We were like, no, Tetris, we can do this.
This time we fitted a whole stall.
A whole stall.
A whole stall into our
I
car.
was like, babe, we've got to take the van. And he was like, no, that's long.
No, the van is long.
It.
It's such a big thing to drive around.
No, it's an hour and 20 drive.
We'll pick up a coffee.
No, we don't have time, babe. We've got to go straight there.
Coffee and a croissant.
No,
everything
we've got to go straight there.
Babe, we've got a moment to pick up a few coffees.
No, we actually don't. We're already late. We only have a time slot for half an hour, 11:30.
For half an hour?
For half an hour.
I wouldn't worry too much.
I'm serious.
I know they have time slots, but they can't turn us around and go, no, you're not coming.
We'll see. We'll see if we get there in time. But I don't like this. Please just drive really safe. I don't have much headspace.
Then we can't see each other.
No.
Turn the camera at me. Hello.
So we are officially on the way to Yoga Festival. So we are setting up today, which is the Thursday, for the Friday, Saturday, Sunday show. Cannot wait. Going to be lots of like-minded people that we get to give some Reiki to, and we've got our team coming, and they're all coming to, well, most of them are coming to stay with us back at home. Obviously we're going to have to do the trip to Alexander Palace by train, but at the moment we are packing up the day before to be able to take everything up there, set everything up for everyone, and then Gina and Leon are coming down, as well as Sam and Leanne and Kelly. So we've got a squad for this event, and I cannot wait. So yeah, let's get to Alexander Palace. Wow. You see the whole of London.
Oh wow, how cool.
Oh my god, it's huge, isn't it? Your high vis. Here we are, nearly packed, ready to go in.
Officially the first date of the show. Me and the wife have just got ready. We had our wonderful friends Leon and Gina over last night. Here she comes.
Cheers.
But not today. So yeah, we're just pretty much getting ready to head over to Ali Pali. Can't wait for this event. We have the wonderful Leon and Gina with us this weekend. Say hello, guys.
What, say hello?
Yeah.
Hello. Hello, mate.
But yes, we are officially en route to the Ali Pali for day number 1. So we are Lauren and David, the founders of the wonderful Home of Self Transformation, and we are here today at the OM Festival, sharing our beautiful work with like-minded people, touching many souls, and actually using and bringing our team of support along the way to help guide and facilitate this healing for other people.
Yeah, it's been an incredible day so far. We're on day 2 now, and yeah, we're just blown away by the connections we've already made with people who are just really struggling with their emotions, and the fact that we can just help them reconnect back to their bodies to process through even just the smallest thing. It just creates such a long-lasting change, and yeah, we've already impacted so many, so we can't wait to keep working with the wonderful souls that are coming here today. We're here for 3 days with our amazing, wonderful coaches supporting us today.
I think just so grateful to be able to be in this position in life where we're able to truly help and change other people's lives for the better, and just to really know how impactful our work is and how powerful it can be in helping people find that change that we all deep down desire in our lives. And I think it's a very beautiful gift that we're able to give that and share that work with other people.
So we hope to find many coaches at the OM Festival, like we did at MBS, where we met so many of our wonderful family that are in the program now. Our team is growing at the Home of Self Transformation, and if you're looking to become a coach yourself, do reach out to us, because we have an amazing 21-week program to get you from doing and embodying the work to training you to become an emotional health coach in shadow and somatic work, as well as teaching you a lot about the business side of coaching to get you launched, to get you actually active as a coach and get you out there.
So if you feel called to learning more about what we do, you can reach us at homeofselftransformation.com, or you can reach us on our Instagram, Home of Self Transformation.
Much love.
Much love.